Hi there, we're back again looking at Douglas Robinson becoming a translator. This time we're looking at chapter 8 and my completely random thoughts. And I've got a very random thought about this one. And it is a bit surprising. As I have learned a third language, I'm now learning my third completely separate language. Somehow it's made me better at translating my second language. And I don't know if this... My first language is English, Chinese, Spanish. The Chinese and English are so different that I've kind of become accustomed to this kind of invisible network of words, how far apart the two systems are, just how completely far apart, to the point where knowing how one web is going to work won't really help you weave your way through the second web. They're just completely different things. Whereas with the Spanish and English, I think I'm going to misquote Chomsky now. Chomsky said, to an alien, every human language would sound identical. They would struggle to distinguish any of our languages because they've got the same features. And if that's true of all human languages, it is extremely true of Spanish and English. Things like have to. Why do we say have to mean must? And yet in Spanish, have to, tiene que. With the que as well, with the to. In Chinese, you would never expect to see two words that kind of collocate together like that would also collocate in English. No chance. And yet they do. In fact, with Chinese, when occasionally you get a collocation that matches, it's so striking. It kind of burns its way. I remember when I was in Taipei, and they would say, they might say something like, 我有去过什么什么地方. And that's I 有 means to have, 去过 previously been, whatever place. Now in Beijing they would say 我去过. They would not say 我有去过. They would say I been, I went, or I been. And in English we would have to say I have been, right? Present perfect. But in Taiwanese they put the 有, which really mimics the present perfect, even though it isn't the present perfect. It's kind of, just referring to an experience. They use the word have in very similarly to how English does that. That really strikes me. And I've even, I might be wrong, but I think that usage is becoming more popular in the mainland of China as well, the 有, which crazily mimics the have. But yeah, seeing how two languages can be so different as Spanish and English, and yet so similar on so many levels, and kind of understanding that these webs are weaved in different ways has kind of helped me understand more about the relationship with Chinese, and it certainly makes me appreciate it more and enjoy it more. So that wasn't mentioned at all in chapter 8, but that's something I take away from languages, that a third one will be interesting. I wonder what the fourth one will have in store for me one day.